Hi, I'm Jami Philbrick. I'm here in the Disney lot, and I've been shrunk to the size of an ant in honor of the new Marvel movie, Ant-Man.
Jami, you look great, man. You get
thanks,
you
man.
get a haircut. The last time I saw you, you
beard.
did. Yes,
I grew
Jami.
up as Dr. Strange. I'm growing up as
You look
Dr.
great,
Strange.
man. You look
Thanks, man. I
great.
appreciate that. What's your approach to really figuring out the character from the source material, from the script, and then making it your own on screen?
So I looked at the comics a lot, more for character, obviously, and I discovered there was a great deal of arrogance, and it shut me out a little bit to begin with. I have to admit, I got it, and I saw the bravura of it, but I thought there's been derivations of this since in many, many forms. So when we re-examine this guy, sure, he's got to have pride before a fall. I think that's what's beautiful about the character arc. He goes from very arrogant, but more likable, I think, more charming and funny maybe than he is in some of the original comics position, into losing all of that, becoming a real monster, just a depressed, angry, lost soul, and then slowly rebuilding himself through this extraordinary world of magic that he encounters.
You began playing this character in the first X-Men movie, opposite Sir Patrick Stewart.
Right.
You're now going to end your run of playing Logan
Right.
in this film opposite Sir Patrick Stewart. Does it make it extra special to have him along for the ride? And also, has your friendship with him sort of seeped into the relationship between Logan and the Professor?
To have particularly Patrick there to work with as an actor who we are now very close friends was incredibly special to me. To watch his performance. We have one scene in the movie, it's maybe 4 or 5 minutes long, where I think there's more nuance and drama in that scene in our relationship than maybe the other 6 movies we've done together combined.
At what point during the development process of Captain America Civil War did you find out you were going to have Spider-Man available and be able to use that character? Did it change the story you wanted to tell?
I don't think it was official until like 3 months into shooting. But
It's a very interesting question because, of course, like the point came where we started making Spider-Man a part of the story on a creative level, us with the writers and the producers. But we did not know that we were going to have him. So we were constructing a story where Spider-Man had to be there. Miracle of miracles, and we're eternally grateful to Kevin Feige, who runs Marvel, and the good folks at Sony. They worked out a deal, and we were able to bring him into the MCU, which was amazing. But we were very exposed there for a long time because we were building a movie around Spider-Man, and we did not know if we had him.
Well, one of the cool things about Daredevil is that his superpower is his disability.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit about that concept for the character?
Yeah, I mean, it makes him very, very unique, you know, and you know, the other thing I like about Matt Murdock and Daredevil is that he doesn't have any superpowers per se. So I mean, obviously he's got these heightened senses and his radar sense, but I think it makes, you know, because there is this sense that he is as vulnerable as the rest of us and can bleed out like the rest of us and be hurt like the rest of us. And I think there's something about that I think it makes it lends the opportunity for the show to feel more realistic and more human. You know what I mean?
And will the Black Panther solo film, will that sort of take off where this one leaves off, or will there be flashbacks? You know, I shouldn't even ask that question. There's nothing you can say about it. And we're out of time anyway, so that's how we're going to end. Last question I want to ask you. Ryan Reynolds seems desperate to do a Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
Is that just going to be off the table now?
I'm just going to be honest. Ryan has, you know, he's got some power now. He's very powerful, and he just doesn't like hearing the word no. So, no, man, no.
That's official. No Ryan. Mr. Jackman, thank you so much. Great
Thanks,
seeing
Jami.
you again. Great
All the
talking
best,
to you.
man.
Thank you.